Elizabethtown High School for tonight's 17th District Girls Basketball action. Tonight we have the 8-7 Meade County Green Wave taking on the 15-2 Elizabethtown Panthers. I am Bobby Thompson and joined tonight by Coach Paul Gray. And Coach Gray, before we start this, both of us came into this building tonight expecting to see number 55 for the Green Wave, Kendall Wingler, and her 33 points leading the state in scoring, but she is not in the lineup tonight. And how do you think that will affect a team like Meade County when she has such a large role in everything that they do?
Well, it's crippling to some degree. I did see Meade County earlier in the year in the Tip-Off Classic, and she was not available that evening either. And Jenna Gallimore, number 23, takes over the primary scoring role. And they were a solid basketball team without her, but they're a contender with her. And that 8-7 record, seemingly pretty, pedestrian, is, actually a couple of very close losses. And they've got some big wins over teams like Brett County, who's a 13-3 team. And so this is a good ball team, but Kendall Wingler not being in lineup is crippling to some degree. It's going to give them a very difficult time competing with a state contender like E-Town.
For the Panthers, they come in. You were at the game last night where they struggled against a Central Hardin team that they had kind of taken care of business earlier in the season. And as you've seen them grow throughout the year and as the season has gone along, talk a little bit about the Panthers of Elizabethtown.
Well, one of the big issues they're fighting right now is the loss of Sydney Clark. Sydney Clark is kind of an anchor on the defensive end and on the offensive end, and they're a little out of sync. They're not shooting the ball very well right now, and they make up for poor shooting with great rebounding and with pressure on the defensive end. So this team is going to have to learn to play without Sydney. They expect to get her back by tournament time, but they've got to learn to be more efficient on both ends of the floor.
We're going to re-jump again. It'll be Dee Griffin for the Green Wave, Zavi Smalley for the Lady Panthers. And we will get it started. The starters for Meade County: Aubrey Hardesty, Maddie Clanton, Peyton Bradley, Dee Griffin, who the ball goes into now, and Jenna Gallimore. Shot that time from Bradley, no good. Taylor with the rebound for the Panthers. Starting five for Elizabethtown: Rakia Cormier, she puts that bucket in. Ellie Taylor, Kyra Freeman, Whitney Hay, and Zavi Smalley. Clanton gets the ball to Gallimore. Gallimore shot no good. Tracking it down for the Green Wave is Hardesty. Clanton again starts the offense.
The eighth grader Bradley just missed a cutter wide open going to the basket. It was Hardesty, I believe.
Clanton with it out on the outside. Hardesty steps in, 18-footer on the way, no good. Taylor with another offensive rebound, gets it out to Freeman. Cormier drives inside, reverse layup, no good. Smalley with the rebound and the putback.
Much of their damage is done on the boards and offensive boards. They get a lot of points on putbacks to the Panthers.
Clanton sends it to the corner. Cormier gets there for Elizabethtown, knocks it away. Hay comes out with it for the Panthers. Cormier for three. Long, knocked around. Gathered in that time by Bradley. She gets it ahead to Clanton. Clanton gave it to Hardesty, who gave it right back. Now Griffin with the shot, no good. This is inside. Smalley gets the rebound. That'll go out of bounds off the Meade County Green Wave and stay with the Panthers.
Good look inside for Griffin. They were able to get it into the paint, which is what the Bruins were able to do last night, is get the ball in the paint for a lot of good looks. Somehow the Panthers are going to have to figure out how to keep people from getting into the lane and getting good opportunities.
This is the first game of a doubleheader tonight. In our nightcap, it'll be boys action as Elizabethtown will host the Green Wave of Meade County. Kayla Freeman to Taylor. Hayes squares up, three on the way. It's long. Goes off the standard above. And I'm going to go over to the Lady Waves.
So 0 for 2 from three-point range so far for the Lady Panthers. Again, 9 of 35 last night in the first half. Didn't shoot the ball well, and they've got to continue to find ways to make more shots. That's going to really determine their season, how deep they can run in the tournament.
E-Town man-to-man defense. Running through different sets. Clayton will pull up a three off the iron. Griffin gets the offensive rebound, gets it out. I believe it was Bradley takes the three, no good. That goes off Freeman, and he'll stay on that end with the green wave. Inbounding it will be Clanton. Cormier on her. They get it down low. Kick out. Gallimore will take a three top of the key. It's off the iron. Hardesty tracks down that rebound. She passed it to Griffin. It went off Griffin's feet right back to her. And now Clanton for three. It's long and goes out of bounds, and we'll go over to the Panthers. Checking in will be Molly Abersalt.
Meade County Lady Waves off to a rough shooting start. 0 for 6 from three-point land so far.
Taylor with it, finds Cormier down low, one dribble, and she puts it in the bucket. 6-0 now, the score. E-Town on top, 4:14 to go here in the opening quarter. Gallimore up to Clanton. Gallimore tried to go inside. That'll be stolen away by Taylor. Taylor gives it up to Freeman, and Freeman gets her first bucket of the night. E-Town in full court pressure. With that, Coach Hackett going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, for all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Reminder, we'll be back on the air next week. We have 3 ball games. Monday night, it'll be girls action as Central Hardin will travel to take on the Bulldogs of John Hardin. On Tuesday night, a game that is highly anticipated in this area, as the number 1 team in boys basketball, the John Hardin Bulldogs, will travel here to Elizabethtown to take on the number 6 team in the state, the Elizabethtown Panthers. Then next Friday night, it'll be boys action again as North Hardin travels to John Hardin. All 17th District games have a start time of 7:30. We come back to action, 3:42 to go here in the opening quarter. 8-0 E-Town on top. Meade County basketball. Katie Durbin checked in at that last timeout for the Green Wave. Abasal 4-3 off the iron. Bradley gets the rebound. Clanton driving inside. She's going to be called for steps. And turnover to the Panthers. Panthers with 4 made buckets by 3 different players. Kayra Freeman with 2. Zavi Smalley has 2. And Rakia Cormier with 4. Hay tries to go baseline. I think we have our first foul of the night. Molly Abersaw, her first, team's first. It does get Aubrey Hardesty back into the lineup for the Green Wave. Taylor inbounds it to Hay. And Hayes steps through, gets her first bucket of the night. Bradley quickly ahead, just too far for Durbin, and that'll go back over to the Panthers. Freeman able to turn the corner, 15-footer, no good. Knocked around, goes off of Abasal. Will stay on this end with Elizabethtown. Freeman kicks to Taylor. Taylor will pull up from the elbow, no good. Gets her own rebound. That'll be on Hardesty, her first, team second.
In for Lady Waves, number 21, D. Griffin.
Griffin checks back in for Meade County. They get it into Cormier. Shot partially blocked down low by Griffin. Gallimore to bring it up the court for Meade County. Running a little weave. Durbin now with it. Got past her defender. She gets to the bucket and gets the first Meade County points of the night. He takes it and kicks it back out to Cormier. Freeman steps into that three on the way, no good. That's going to be on Hay. That'll be her first, team's first. Olivia Yerkeson checks into the lineup for the Panthers. And Peyton Bradley back in for the Green Wave. Gallimore, no one really steps in front of her, misses a shot down low. Smalley with the rebound, quickly to Hay. And Hardesty gets the steal on the other end. Taylor raced all the way down behind her. That was to alter her shot. Yerkeson gets the rebound. And now the Panthers want to run the other way. Taylor three, right side. It's good. Hardesty on the other end gets it to Durbin through her hand. And it'll go back over to Elizabethtown. Maddie Clanton back in for Meade County. .105 to go here in our opening quarter. 13-2, E-Town on top.
Good for the Panthers to see Ellie Taylor knocking down some threes. She struggled early in the season, shooting at 20% the last 3 games. She's been a lot more effective from three-point range. Maybe she's starting to find her rhythm in her shot.
Hey, able to go baseline, runner no good. Hardesty with the rebound. Clanton will get it up past midcourt. Bradley has it picked away, but it goes right to Griffin. Up and under, no good. Taylor with the rebound. She double dribbled. Taylor goes to the other end. A block will be called on Meade County. Bradley will pick up that one. Her first, team's third. Now Taylor to the line to shoot two. Cormier back into the lineup for the Panthers. Taylor now with 4 points. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Bradley with it, going to be trapped. Get it to Durbin. Cross to Clanton, 12 seconds. Clanton in the lane. She'll be fouled and heading to the line. Foul on Cormier. Her first, team second. Clanton to the line. shooting 2. Clinton knocks them both down. 11 seconds. Freeman quickly up the court to Yerkeson. Hay at the top of the key, 5 seconds. 3 on the way, off the iron. Griffin gets the rebound. Cormier going to pick up her second, team's third. Meade County have 0.6 seconds to go. Smalley back into the lineup for Elizabethtown. And that'll do it. First quarter comes to a close. Elizabethtown on top, 14-4 over Meade County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach, your thoughts from the first quarter?
Well, you know, the Meade County girls, in order to stem this tide at down 14-4, they've got to make some shots, and they've had 5 or 6 at least good open looks from three-point range, and 2 or 3 late in the quarter there, point-blank layups. I think the height of the Panthers is bothering them, has them nervous, concerned. They just didn't make shots. You got to think if Kendall Wingler's in the building, she knocked down 2 or 3 of those three-pointers, and we got a game.
Hay gets into the lane, misses that one. Smalley with the rebound and the putback.
Already 4 rebounds for Smalley.
Clanton with it. Able to get all the way to the bucket. She's Griffin, they're going to call an illegal screen. Sorry, I was looking away. I don't know where that one happened at. That's her first, team's 4th.
I didn't see it either, Bobby. It looked like some incidental contact down in the post that you see constantly.
It's out on Elizabethtown as Kenzie Franklin checked in for the Panthers. Meade County doing a good job in their zone that time down the court. Able to break the press. Clanton pass to Durbin. It's knocked out by Franklin. Will stay with the green wave. Clanton to inbound it. Gets it into Hardesty. Hardesty will be a foul. That'll be on Franklin, her first, team's 4th. And that'll put Clanton at the line, or sorry, Hardesty at the line to shoot 2.
Team's 4. Number 5, Hardesty at the line, shooting 2.
Get one more. That one rattles out. Bradley with the offensive rebound. Bradley runner down the lane. Can't get that to roll in. Hardesty had the ball, loses it. Taylor now out with it for the Panthers. say I don't agree with that one. I mean, like she grabbed the ball. Durbin will pick that one up. Her first, team's fifth. Bailey Thomas checks in for Elizabethtown. Pass from Freeman into Hay. Hay now with 4 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, with her last basket, senior Whitney Hay joined a very exclusive club, becoming only the second member of the Lady Panther 2,000 Point Club, joining former Lady Panther great Aaron Gold. Congratulations, Whitney, on attaining this rare feat.
Whitney Hay with that last made basket. Now has made more than 2,000 points in her Elizabethtown career.
And for the Lady Panthers, number 22, Libby Yerkeson, replacing number 5, Whitney Hay.
It will be Meade County basketball. From the corner, Bradley, three, it's good. And she is fouled and be heading to the line. Bailey Thomas will pick up the foul, her first, team's fifth.
Bradley has been a dead-eye shooter in the middle school ranks, but again, an 8th grader out here on the floor, maybe finding her footing a little bit there.
Durbin did a good job that time, got in front of Thomas. Thomas going to pick up her second foul, team 6. And from this point on, 6:19 to go in the second quarter, Meade County will be shooting the bonus. Bradley to inbound this ball for Meade County. Right back to her, 3 from the corner. That one's short, but Gallimore checks it down. I'm just going to say that official missed 3 or 4 calls here. I mean, it's like he blows his whistle and is not sure what to call. Only good thing is he's done it on both ends. Meade County sinks back into their 2-3 zone. Hey, 15-footer, it's good.
Well, giving her open looks like that's going to get her going, so an easy layup and an easy open shot.
Gallimore, 18-footer, no good. Hay with the rebound. Swing it around, Yerkeson for 3, it's good.
I think she's going to get a lot more playing time because she's been consistently knocking those down.
Bradley now with it. Durbin right down the lane. She'll be fouled and be heading to the line. Yerkeson picks up her first, team 7th. Katie Durbin to the line, shooting 2. Dee Griffin and Maddie Clinton check back in for Meade County. Brooklyn Can checks in for Elizabethtown for the first time tonight. That one rounded out. Smalley with the rebound. Can gets it, but it's tipped away by Durbin. Now Clanton with it. Bradley tries to get it into Griffin off her fingertips and over to Elizabethtown. 4:37 to go here in the second quarter. Elizabethtown on top, 23-9. Now Meade County going to come with some full court pressure. 2-2-1. Freeman gets it to Yerkeson. 3 on the way. It's long. Smalley with the rebound. That'll go over to Meade County. E-Town stays in man-to-man. Bradley on the cut. Bradley now with 5 points. And across court now, Hay in the middle. Little shoulder fake gets the defender in the head, in the air. She's able to step in, knocks down a 10-footer. Her 8th point of the night. That one goes off the hand. Abasal out. Gallimore checks back in from Meade County. Ellie Taylor back in for the Panthers. And Hardesty back in as well for Meade County. Meade County back to their 2-3 zone. Surprised Can didn't shoot that one. Freeman now gets it.
That's why Can's in the game, is because she's a great three-point shooting threat.
That one goes out of bounds and over to Meade County. 2:48 to go in the second quarter. Now E-Town will drop back. Pick up man, but about at mid-court. Hardesty into the lane, kicks it down to Abasal. Finds Griffin. Tried to go to the corner, Can there, gets the steal. He gets inside, that's a charge. That'll be the second on Whitney Hay, team's 8th.
Whitney Hay, her second, team's 8th. Team control. 88 points.
Molly Abersol picks up that one, her second, team 6th. From this point on, both teams will shoot the bonus. Kenzie Franklin back in for Elizabethtown. Exactly 2 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Taylor gets inside left foot, so she walked. Turnover back to the green wave. Durbin checks back in for Meade County. Bradley tries to give it to Hardesty. Hard pass gets away from her, and then there's a steal by Durbin. Durbin makes the bucket and is fouled. Foul's going to be on Yerkeson. That'll be her second, team's 9th. Durbin to the line to shoot one. Clanton checks back in for the Green Wave. That one's off. Franklin with the rebound. Freeman in the lane, no good. Good job by Franklin getting that one out to Yerkesen, no good. Ball to the floor, Clanton has it. And Coach Hackett gets a quick timeout with 1:13 to go here in the second quarter. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search our past broadcasts. Just search HCEC-TV. The Meade County's basketball with 1:13 to go here in the second quarter. Now it's a 1-3-1 from the Panthers. Durbin in the corner, able to get it out. They're trying to get it to Gallimore on the other side. Steps called. Turnover back to the Panthers. Hey, three, top of the key, it's good. Hey, now into double digits with 11. 25 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Eight seconds to go. That was a touch.
Yeah, again. And that Green Wave in the double bonus. That'll send Jenna Gallimore to the line to shoot two. Kinsey Franklin picked up her second foul. 5 Elizabethtown Panthers each with 2 fouls apiece. Gallimore with one more. 2.3 seconds to go. Gallimore takes a three as time runs out. That'll bring our first half to a close. Elizabethtown on top, 28-14 over Meade County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after this short timeout with stats and analysis and second half action.
Hi, my name is Dale Mings, and welcome to HCEC-TV Live Sports Coverage. We want to take a few moments right now to recognize one of our longtime sponsors with our live sports coverage, Bluegrass Cellular.
Well, we started back in 1989 just offering your basic service to our customers, and eventually in 1998 we started doing our first digital service, providing our first digital service, and then later in 2005, we launched our first smartphone service. And ever since then, we've been adding to our product portfolio, enhancing the services. And now we even have mobile services as well as a number of fleet digital services for our business customers. Well, the future is pretty bright. Right now, we continue, as I mentioned, to enhance our portfolio. So we have in-vehicle internet services that we can provide to families as they travel throughout the holidays. We have our fleet services where you can monitor and manage how your vehicles are being used if you're a business customer of ours. So it looks pretty bright. We're not just only focusing on the mobile handheld device. So we can even service your internet, provide your internet service in your home. Well, we have a core employee group of approximately 400 employees, but more importantly to us, not only do we have our employees that are directly employed by our organization, but we support well over 125 vendors. So each of those vendors have their own set of employees, and they're all part of the Bluegrass family. So it's your community expanded, it's our business expanded, so we're completely entrenched and we're fully invested in where we are. I'll tell you what I'm really excited about is when we talk about being local, oftentimes organizations, we picture a local as a place, right? My organization is located in Elizabethtown. That's a specific area where you are. Here, what we do is we like to do local. So local as a verb and action word. So just the other day, we were very fortunate enough to be involved in a shelter clean out. We cleaned the grills and tables and walls of a community shelter so they were able to pass their inspection. This wasn't done on the weekend where employees just do when they feel like they would fit their schedule. This was actually done during the day. The company fully supported that, fully supported our organization's team members to go out to the facility and do work there. Beyond that, a lot of times when you hear the word local or local involvement, you may think of an organization of our size would simply write a check, or that's how we are involved. But once again, I mentioned that we do local. So we're actually involved in organizations such as Helping Hands and Battle for the Bluegrass, where we're providing funds for schools, and we're actively involved. So that's how we view our local involvement. Well, right now we are really excited about our Wi-Fi service. So you can have your internet in your home in areas where previously some of the landline providers were unable to provide you with internet service. Now you can come to Bluegrass Cellular and we can provide you with internet service in your home. Even if you're in an extremely rural area, you can be connected digitally to the rest of the world. On top of that, as I mentioned, we have our fleet services. So if you own a business, our internet service will allow you to track your vehicles, will allow you to do business on the move and on the go. So your employees, particularly if you have a sales organization, they're no longer tethered to a cubicle or to an office. There's always work to be done, and when you're mobile and when you're mobily doing work, then you're going to be extremely more productive. And that's all due to some of the products that we're offering. Well, you can walk into one of our retail locations. We have over 35 located throughout central Kentucky, so we're in a town near you. We can also find us on bluegrasscellular.com.
Thank you for taking a few moments to learn about one of our longtime sponsors here at HCEC-TV. And we just want to thank Bluegrass Cellular once again for supporting our students and providing this wonderful service. Now let's get back to the ball game. Hi, I'm Dale Mings. Welcome to HCEC-TV live sports coverage. Now we're here again today in our studios talking to one of our longtime sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, and we have Don McMahon with us today to tell us a little bit more about Brandenburg. Welcome, Don.
How you doing? Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Don, tell us a little bit about Brandenburg Telecom, kind of its history and so forth.
Yeah, Brandenburg Telecom has been in this area since 65 years. We started off in Radcliffe, and then we've branched out from there. So in E-Town, we've probably been offering service in E-Town it's probably about 18 to 20 years almost for service in E-Town. So we have all the cities in Hardin County. So we've been here for a little while.
Now, I used to live in Meade County, and so I know that Brandenburg kind of started out as one of those small town telephone companies.
That's where we first started, and we decided to branch out from there. So, yep.
And it's, you know, I think one of the things that's always intrigued me was the fact that you guys have been really innovative And again, you know, that small town telephone company, but yet you guys have brought the cutting edge technology to our area, and I think you continue to do that.
Yeah, fiber service is a big deal. I'm sure everybody's heard of fiber service mainly from Google, you know, bringing it to major cities throughout the U.S. So we started out in Meade County building fiber service, and we have most of it built out. It's still going, but recently we've got we're able to offer fiber in the county, Hardin County, whereas we used to be in the cities. Now we're in the cities with fiber and the county. So the county is getting built out slowly but surely. We have 2 crews going right now, so hopefully we'll get it out. We'll get it out built eventually.
I know that's good news for a lot of folks like me. I live way out there in the boonies, and right now we don't have a whole lot of options.
Yeah, right now with today's technology, you have wireless devices, you have 4K TVs, so that demands a lot of bandwidth. And with fiber service, you can get up to 1 gig at your home, so that's huge. I mean, for a little community like this, which E-Town's getting bigger and bigger every day, I know that. So it's a really good product to have.
So I guess what we need to tell people is stay tuned. It's coming.
Definitely.
You know.
When we do open a new fiber area, we go door to door. So we'll hang a bag on your door, and then we'll that'll let you know that fiber's ready. And we also do some advertising in the News Enterprise, and we put all the addresses in the that's available. So you can check that out too.
Well, now, if people wanted to know, for instance, are they in an area where they already have Brandenburg available to them, you know, how can they find out about what's available, what services you offer?
Yeah, definitely give us the call at our office. We have a new office in E-Town on 62. Phone number is 270-982-4466. And anybody can tell you what we do. We do TV, phone, internet, security, so they can get any information from the office. Just call your local office.
So the new office kind of took the place of the one that was downtown on Dixie.
Yeah, we used to be on Dixie Highway. We shared a space with West Point Bank, but we've grown bigger and we have bigger plans, so we got to spread out a little bit. So.
I think it's kind of neat how you've kind of kept that architectural style from the office in Brandenburg.
Yeah, it's easy enough structure to build, so I guess I like it. So
I know when they were building that, when I was living in Meade County, and I watched that one build there in Brandenburg, and I thought, is that going to be a church building? Is all that stained glass, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people say that. It's definitely a big steeple. So
well, it's pretty the way you turn the different colored lights on at different times and things. So that's pretty cool. All right. Well, here's obviously you guys have been supporting high school sports by being a sponsor of our live coverage. And that's been going on for quite a while. So why do you think why has Brandenburg gotten involved there?
Welcome back to Elizabethtown High School for tonight's girls basketball action. Our halftime score has the homestanding Panthers on top, 28-14 over the visiting Green Wave of Meade County. Going down some unofficial stats from the first half. First for the visitors on the scoreboard. Aubrey Hardesty with 1, Maddie Clanton with 2, Peyton Bradley had 5, Jenna Gallimore with 1, and Katie Durbin with 5. For the Panthers, Kayra Freeman with 2, Zavi Smalley with 4, Whitney Hay led all scorers with 11, Olivia Yerkeson with 3, Rakia Cormier with 4, and Ellie Taylor with 4. Coach, your thoughts from the first half of play?
Well, as we were just talking about, it's a shame that Kendall Wingler's not here. You got to feel like her shooting ability would have this game a lot tighter than it is. The Green Wave just have not been able to make shots around the basket when they've had opportunities, and they haven't been able to knock down very many three-point shots either. I think just one from Peyton Bradley is all they've been able to manage out of a number of opportunities. So they're going to have to make some shots, and the Panthers are just doing what they do, which is play good defense and pressure the ball with the press and then rebound the ball, and that's what's going on.
On the court to start the second half for the Panthers, Kayra Freeman, Rakia Cormier, Zavi Smalley, Whitney Hay, and Ellie Taylor. Smalley with the rebound and the putback. On the court for the Green Wave, Aubrey Hardesty, Maddie Clanton, Jenna Gallimore, Dee Griffin, and Peyton Bradley, their starting 5. E-Town in man-to-man. Kayla Freeman gets the steal, and she's going to pick up the foul on Bradley. Bradley will pick up her second, team's first. For Elizabethtown, they did have 5 players with 2 fouls. Whitney Hay, Olivia Yurkison, Rakia Cormier, Kinsey Franklin, and Bailey Thomas. Bradley picked up her second. Molly Abersalt with 2 also for the Green Wave. That's good. Ellie Taylor knocks that one down. Her first 3-pointer of the night. You see the quickness, a 10-second call as Ellie Taylor and Kayla Freeman would not let Clanton out. Hey, 3 left side on the way, rattles in and out. Smalley with the rebound and the putback. And I'm pretty sure she has 8 points, 4 baskets. I think all 4 have come on a putback.
She has 8 rebounds at this point.
Bradley with it. Griffin gets it down low, and Griffin gets her first bucket of the night. With Wingler out, Griffin was the next leading scorer with 7 points a ball game. Wingler again averaging 33 points a night, leads the state in scoring. That's a walk as Taylor shuffled her feet.
Lady Wave ball. In for Lady Waves, number 35, Katie Nerva.
And now to be Bradley kind of in the point guard position as Clanton get checked in for. Gallimore 3 on the way. It's good.
Actually, Gallimore averages 11 a game. That's the one that I actually thought was going to be the one to take over. That's only her first basket of the evening. She had 1 free throw earlier, just not getting much out of Jenna tonight.
Meade County going to take a 30-second timeout. A reminder, we'll be back on the air next week, 3 basketball games. Monday night it'll be girls action as Central Hardin travels to John Hardin. Tuesday night we'll be right back here at Elizabethtown High School as they host the John Hardin Bulldogs and boys action. And then Friday night it'll be boys action again as North Hardin travels to John Hardin. All games in the 17th District start at 7:30. Reminder, tonight we still have 1 more game to go after the conclusion of this one. Approximately 8 o'clock tip time. We will have the boys action as Elizabethtown and Meade County will square off. 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. That time they make a play for Smalley and she knocks it down and she gets fouled. She'll be heading to the line. Durbin picks up her second, team second. Ebersol back into the lineup for the Green Wave. Smalley now with 11 points to match the game high of Whitney Hay. Ebersol be fouled. It's going to be on Kayra Freeman. That'll be her first, team's first. Bradley will inbound this ball for Meade County. Ebersol puts it on the floor. It gets near the rim. Hay with the block. And that'll be knocked out by Gallimore. Stay with the Panthers. Meade County sinks back into a zone. Freeman gets inside. Floater no good. Goes off Meade County. He'll stay on that end with the Panthers. Bradley knocks that one out. Again, it'll stay with the Panthers. Smalley, 10-footer, no good. Taylor gets the offensive rebound. Taylor saves that one back in, but saves it to Gallimore. Tries a skip pass. Taylor just got a fingertip on it, and then it goes off Bradley and out of bounds and back to the Panthers. For Meade County tonight, it seems like they've struggled to put a couple of possessions together along with a couple of stops. Find themselves down 19 points here with 4:35 to go in the third quarter. Freeman gets in the lane. Her runner is good. Gets her 4 points on the night. Bradley into the lane. It's good.
Well, Cormier is a much better internal defender on the post, and they've gotten her out on the floor now a couple times, trying to guard someone who is a point guard type of player.
Hay gets baseline, no good. Zavi Smalley with the rebound, no good. Gets her own rebound up off the glass, and it is good. Smalley with 9 points in this quarter, giving her 13 overall on the evening.
A double-double achieved. That's 10 rebounds for Smalley.
Abersaw got into the lane. Griffin going to keep it there. Out to Bradley. I think they'll reset the offense. Gallimore square up three on the way. It's good. Her second three-pointer of the night.
Starting to see what a good ball player she is. She really dominated. Scored about 27 points in that tip-off classic without Wingler here. Just a bad first half.
Cormier from the free throw line, turn and shoot. It's good. And Cormier now with 6 points. That goes off the Panthers. Maddie Clanton and Aubrey Hardesty back in for Meade County. Olivia Yerkeson and Kinsey Franklin back in for Elizabethtown.
Yerkeson, number 32, Kinsey Franklin.
Amassaw, I thought, could have shot that one, and she drove down the lane, but instead looked to pass. It goes out off the Panthers.
A good drive and lost it.
Clanton to inbound this ball for the Green Wave. They get it into Griffin, and she gets her second main bucket of the half. Freeman gets the baseline. She'll kick it to Franklin. Three on the way, off the glass. No good. Hardesty with the rebound. That's going to be on Hay. Got her from behind. That'll be her third, team second.
Her third, team's second. Lady Wave ball.
I'm going to get a 5-second call there and able to get it in. Abyssal with it. Tried to pass it down low. Hardesty tracks it down. It seems like Meade County they look to dribble first, even when they've got an open shot.
They
that
had
one gets
a couple
tied up.
of them from maybe 3 or 4 feet right there. Just a couple of great opportunities and didn't even shoot the ball.
On alternating possession is Meade County basketball. Clanton gets it into Abyssal, up off the glass, no good. Knocked around. Cormier comes out with it. Bradley gets it back for the Green Wave. Franklin will pick up that one. That'll be her third, team's third.
Lady Panther foul number 32, Kinsey Franklin, her third, team's third. Lady Waves ball.
Katie Durbin back in for Meade County.
Katie Durbin.
Get it into Durbin. Good job by Freeman. She anticipates that pass, knocks it out. It'll stay with Meade County. Gallimore back into the lineup for Meade County. Bradley, 3 on the way quickly, no good. Franklin with the rebound out to Freeman. Races up the left side, cuts into the lane up off the glass. It's good. And with that, Coach Sweeney going to take a 30-second timeout. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. So we come back to action. It'll be Meade County basketball. 1:34 to go here in the third quarter. Elizabethtown on top by 20, 46-26. Looks like E-Town going to go back to a 2-3 zone. Bailey Thomas checked in at that last timeout. Bradley from the corner. That one's long. Hardesty with the rebound, gives it up. Gallimore for 3. Off. Thomas gets the rebound for the Panthers. Inadvertently throws that one off the foot of Freeman. Meade County back with the ball. .40 seconds to go in the quarter. Gallimore 3 on the way off the iron. Cormier with the rebound, gets it up to Freeman. And Freeman high off the glass, it's good. Freeman 6 points in this quarter, gives her 8 on the night. .10 seconds to go in the quarter. Get it into Durbin. Takes it to the hole. She'll get fouled and be heading to the line to shoot a pair. Bailey Thomas picks up her third, team's fourth. Durbin 1 for 3 from the line tonight. Annabelle Babb checks in for the first time tonight for the Green Wave. Durbin now with 7 points. And from midcourt, it's good. And that did not look like, I didn't think it went, I didn't think it left her hand.
No, there was no way, but they immediately, as soon as she released it, held up 3 fingers like they were going to count it if it went. And but it was not out of her hand before the buzzer went off. It was it's a very bad call.
Same official.
Great shot by Kara Freeman to knock down a half quarter there.
So the half after 3 quarters, the score 51-28, E-Town on top. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach, your thoughts through 3 quarters of play?
Well, just one little observation here, watching 3 of the starters, Whitney Hay and Zavi Smalley and Ellie Taylor, check back in. They look pretty disinterested. They get a lot of games like this where they're up 23 late and didn't seem too excited to even be going back in the ball game.
Bucket by Smalley gives her 15 on the night.
Again, as you mentioned, Smalley, most of her points are coming off of rebound putbacks.
E-Town in man-to-man defense. They've got Durbin down low a couple of times tonight, just not able to get it into her. That time they had Hardesty cutting. Gallimore shot partially blocked by Smalley. Now Hay gets it ahead for Taylor off her fingertips. Back to Meade County. D. Griffin checks back in for the Green Wave. That one knocked away by Cormier. Freeman comes out with it.
Dee just looks scared to take that shot against Zavi.
I would probably be afraid to, though. She looks like she can block everything.
She's going to send it back at you.
Yes, she is.
You got to keep putting them up.
Bradley for 3, no good. Taylor with the rebound for E-Town. Tries to go to the corner. Hardesty read it. Gets the steal. Gallimore pump fake, gets down the lane. She'll be fouled and be heading to the line. Taylor picks up her first, team's 5th. Clinton will check back in after this first free throw from Gallimore. Gallimore 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Clanton will come back in. Smalley gets that rebound. He takes a quick peek at the clock. 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. Cormier from the corner. It's good. For Elizabethtown, Yerkeson has hit a 3. Taylor's hit a 3. Cormier's hit a 3. Freeman's hit 1, and Hay has hit 1. Several players that can shoot it from deep. That one knocked around. Taylor saves it back in, gets it to Hay. Cormier lines it up again and gets the roll. Cormier now with 12 points on the night. I will say I haven't seen that from her.
Yeah, I haven't either. And when they do shoot the ball from deep well, they're a really tough team to beat, and that's not been the case very often this season, but it's a lot better this evening.
Griffin puts that one up off the back of the iron. It'll be a foul on Babb. That'll be her first, team's 3rd.
Anyway, foul number 12, Babb, her first, team's 3rd. Substitutions for Lady Waves, number 11, Molly Abersolia, and for Lady Panthers, number 12, Gracie Bowman.
Gracie Bowman into the ball game for the Panthers. Get it into Cormier. No good. Griffin had the rebound. I believe they're going to say she's fouled by Hay. That'll be the 4th foul on Hay. Team 6. And from this point on, Meade County will be in the bonus. Brooklyn Cam checks back in.
6th. Lady Waves ball, and for the Lady Panthers, number 31, Brooklyn King.
Griffin inside, kicks it out to Gallimore. Swing it around, Bradley for 3, it's good. Her second, and that gets her into double digits. Brooklyn Can on the other end, her 3 short. Griffin got to it, saves it back in, but saves it right to Can. We'll have a tie up there. And that'll go over to Meade County.
And for Lady Panthers, number 4, Sarah Clark, and number 10, Leah Macy. Lady Wave ball.
E-Town in the zone. Sarah Clark checked in for the Panthers along with Leah Macy. Bradley from the corner, partially blocked by Clark.
Substitution for the Lady Panthers.
Hannah Love checks into the lineup for the Panthers.
Number 23, Cormier.
And you think about Smalley and Clark, both freshmen.
Yeah.
I think
Macy's a 7th grader.
Yep. This shot, rebound by Abasol. That went through the hands of Gallimore. Over to
And for Lady Waves, number 22,
Elizabethtown.
Liz Martin. Replacing Clanner.
Liz Martin checks into the lineup for the Green Wave. Stolen by Meade County. Gallimore comes out with it. Trying to get it into Griffin. Goes to the floor now. Griffin gets it back.
This younger group on the floor, they ought to be throwing it in there to Griffin. Just some younger, less experienced players guarding her
Martin
now.
gets inside, gets it to Griffin. Up off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Misses again, and Macy comes out with it. Not sure Macy saw where she was throwing it as Aversol got it. It was a little ragged at this point. Good pass inside for Griffin. It's the bucket. Excuse me, a steal by Gallimore. Clark with the rebound. With that, Coach Sweeney going to take a timeout with 1:39 to go here in the ball game. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties, Bluegrass Cellular, E-Town Exterminating, and West Point Bank. A reminder, this is just the first game of our doubleheader tonight. Approximately 8 o'clock, we will have the boys action as Meade County and Elizabethtown will square off again. Minute 39 to go here. Elizabethtown on top, 59-34. Can drives inside. She'll be fouled and be heading to the line.
Anyway, foul number 22, Martin, her first, team's fourth.
Martin picks up that foul.
Lady Panthers,
Team's
shooting
fourth.
2.
This will be Can's first trip to the line tonight. Abasal with it, back to the top. Bradley running from baseline to baseline. Misses that one. Macy with the rebound. Abasal with it. And now Macy with it going in the other direction. It goes off the foot. Meade County gets it back. Ahead to Durbin. Durbin gets her 9th point. And to the floor, a tie up. Elizabethtown basketball. 37.7 seconds to go. And that was a carry.
Lady Ways ball.
.9 seconds to go here in the ball game. Bradley tried to hit Durbin in the lane. Hannah Love picks up that foul. Liz Martin to the line to shoot one in the bonus.
Lady Ways number 22, Martin, shooting 1 in the bonus.
That one long. Abasal with the rebound. Martin walks. They go in the other direction.
Lady Panther ball.
Bowman for 3. Off the glass. Abasal with the rebound. And that'll do it. As Elizabethtown moves to 16-2 on the season with a 61-36 victory over Meade County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. Or personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900, online at mugabug.com, and West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Go down to some unofficial scoring from tonight's ball game. First for the visitors. Aubrey Hardesty with 1. Maddie Clanton with 2. Peyton Bradley led all Meade County players with 10. Dee Griffin with 6. Jenna Gallimore with 8. And Katie Durbin with 9. For the Panthers, Kayra Freeman with 11, Zavi Smalley with 15, Whitney Hay with 11, Olivia Yerkeson with 3, Akia Cormier with 12, Brooklyn Can with 2, and Ellie Taylor with 7. Coach, your thoughts from tonight's ball game?
Well, again, just a shame we couldn't see one of the state's leading scorers, Kendall Wingler, out ill tonight, not able to even make the trip here. We definitely saw E-Town do what they normally do, which is dominate on the glass, using their length and size to create turnovers on the defensive side. We saw them shoot a little better from three-point range, which is something that you've really got to look for if you're an E-Town supporter. You got to be looking to see, can we make shots? And they made a few more shots tonight, which was helpful for them in stretching that lead out. It was certainly something we would have expected to see a win, a big win like this for the Lady Panthers moving forward, and obviously the Green Wave will be looking forward to getting back their star player, Kendall Wingler.
Again, we will be back in about 45 minutes with the boys game. For all of our workers here, we'd like to say thank you, and we will see you again in about a 45-minute break.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remember to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son, you ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Neck and back pain was keeping me from working in the yard, exercising, and walking without pain, and I decided it was time for a change. Physical Therapy Associates worked with me to come up with a specific treatment plan that allowed me to return to doing the things I love. With a variety of treatment options, including dry needling, A-stem, traction, and hands-on stretching, their friendly and highly trained staff can get you back to doing the things you love too. With 6 locations across central Kentucky, pain relief is only a phone call away. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
Hey everyone, Ryan here. I just wanted to announce some exciting news that I'm officially a licensed realtor. I've been a part of a championship-winning basketball team, a conference-winning Bellarmine golf team, and now I'm part of an award-winning real estate team, JT Pitts & Associates at RE/MAX Premier Properties. If you have any real estate questions, real estate needs, or just want to reach out, please don't hesitate to call or send me a message. My number is right below. I'm ready to bring that winning mentality to the real estate industry so I can give my clients the service they deserve. Thanks.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating. What
the buzz is all about. For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.